What's going on, you guys? It's AskCat bringing you guys another video, and in today's video we're going to be picking back up the Call of Duty campaign series here on the channel, and we're going to be picking back up with part 1 of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. This is the original one that came out back in 2011, so we've been trying to go through the original Modern Warfare trilogy, and then we're going to go to the new trilogy. And we're not gonna bother with the remasters for now, like the Modern Warfare 1 remaster and then the Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster. I'm not gonna bother with those for now. Maybe I'll come back to them at some point in the future, but just so we have the original trilogy here on the channel and then the new trilogy in their entirety, I just wanted to go ahead and do it that way. We're gonna jump right into part 1, and I'm excited to get back into it because the only time I potentially played this is when I was a kid, and at that point it's been so long since I've been even like into this game that I figured we would go ahead and open it together, because I've like I said, it's gonna be like a first time seeing it again, basically, because it's been so long since I've opened the game. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it and start off part 1 of the Modern Warfare 3 series.
All warfare is based on deception. For years, the West's hypocrisy has made the world a battlefield. The corrupt talk, while our brothers and sons spill their own blood.
Gotta make a note for World War II. I want to bring this up to somebody later.
Russian authorities claim the attack was orchestrated by an American CIA operative named Joseph Allen.
The bigger the lie, the more likely people will believe it. And when a nation cries for vengeance, the lie spreads like a wildfire.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95.
The fire builds, devouring everything in its path.
This is a deliberate act of war against the United States.
Our enemies believe that they alone dictate the course of history. And all it takes is the will of a single man.
I don't know. That's like the best way I can really think to write that down, I guess. I was trying to pay attention to that like still at the same time, but apparently I've played 5 hours and 40 minutes on this count at some point or another. But yeah, let's see if there's a potential way to read a save file. Oh, I can't even resume the game though. Interesting. Okay, so once again there's 3 acts in the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into it.
Your world as you knew it is gone. How far will you go to bring it back? Shepard created a war, but only we knew the truth. Nikolai, we gotta get Soap out of here. Ah, I know a place.
Oh shit, this is picking up right where 2 left off. Yo, this is low-key giving me chills right now. The graphics are just immediately wildly better.
Losing him.
What's the sit rep on New York?
The Russian jamming rigs have neutralized our air support. As long as they maintain air dominance, it's a losing fight.
We cannot lose New York. Are there any special mission units in the area we can request?
JSOC's got a Delta Force team at Bennett Field. Call sign Metal.
Overlord, Metal 01 is up on Greenside.
This is Sandman. Understand we are OpCon to you. Over.
Glad to have you in our corner, Sandman. The Russians are using electronic countermeasures to jam our comms and guidance systems. The primary emission tower is on top of the stock exchange. I need your team to destroy it. The jammer's full spectrum, so until it's down, you'll have no radio contact. I have ground assets to get you close. Over.
Copy all. We'll get it done.
Frost! Frost! Get switched on. We gotta move now.
Weird perspective. I wasn't expecting to be like sideways like this. Sheesh. Ah, they start introducing the flip sites.
Jammer's 500 meters north. We'll leg it from here. Let's go. Bridge, truck, you up? We're good. Any station, any station.
Oh, is it not gonna let me use it yet? Damn.
40% casualties. 3 combat outposts.
Wow. That was some cracked kid or something. I don't know, that sensitivity feels wild to me, but we'll stick with it because that feels oddly low. Unless 4 is kind of wild for this game. Just immediately feels like way faster. I was gonna say, is there a second one? I didn't get this guy? What the? Oh. What do we do here, boys? Fucking book it. Just full send. Oh, are these ours? Word. Get fucked. Thought this was going the other way around. Yeah, the sensitivity just feels so crazy compared to what I was just playing on with 1 and 2. Had it like way slowed down, I guess. Kind of just got adjusted to that. Like, it really doesn't feel that crazy if we're being real, but...
Jammer, kill the bad guys. I like it. Up the stairs, on me.
I feel like I remember people talking about Sandman. Like, I obviously know it's like a freaking Spider-Man character, but like... Spider-Man villain, whatever you want to say.
Let's keep moving.
Man, this up and down verticality just already immediately is reminding me of some of the multiplayer maps in freaking Ghost. I never played really any of the multiplayer maps in any of these Modern Warfare games. Like, maybe 3 the most, probably, out of any of them. I definitely remember playing 2 a few times here and there. Like, specific maps like Terminal, Rust, maybe a select few others, but... Yeah, no, the architecture and just the way this game is working already, like, visually and
Multiple voices. Alley
like
behind the
building and shit like that wise,
nine-banger.
immediately reminding me of Ghosts. But
This route should take us back onto Wall Street.
I don't know, it's like they put an even dustier filter on Ghosts, to be honest. Like this seems way more like visually clear. And then the gameplay feels a lot more loose than Ghost does as well.
Switch them off. Roger that.
Oh, I thought that was just a freaking enemy just randomly up here. I was like, what? For one, what you shooting at?
Store. I'm on it. Contact, take cover.
Oh, I'm stuck, dude. See, I like the way the flash works in this game. Like, they just immediately, like, I don't know, I feel like that's how it should work. You toss that shit out, like, what, 10, 15, 20 meters, maybe? Shit flashes all your enemies, does not flash you. That's so irritating, getting flashed by your own grenade. Which, granted, a lot of Modern Warfare 1 and 2 was kind of close quarters, if we're being real, but...
West to the street. Go. Hold fire. Anvil team approaching. Anybody hit? We're good. What's the sit rep on Midtown? Lunches out of lockdown. Kick our ass. Can't get through. Any word on air support? Still nothing. Fire systems are scrambled. We need to get that jammer down. Then let's move. They're dug in. Frost, get on the XM-25 and flush them out.
No, for real, though. Can I, like, flip the... I just wanted to flip this site, man. They were teasing me with it. They said, it's here, but you can't use it. What is this thing? I was expecting a sniper. What the fuck is this? This feels like some World War II, like, pack-a-punch gun shit. Oh. Now, something I was kind of joking about, like, in my... in my head, or like in one of the recordings I didn't actually end up using or something like that, was the fact that, like, oh, man, I don't know, dude. I hate, dude. I hate when I go into explaining something and then the freaking thought just immediately leaves my head. That's so irritating. I don't know. It'll come back to me in a second. Oh, yeah. See, the panic knifing thing. I just had to back up a little bit for some reason. That freaking. Anyways, I was thinking about that, and I don't know if I ever really mentioned it, but like this series has definitely made me had to like relearn panic knifing. I haven't done that in such a long time. Like literally since like BO2 and before, essentially. Like before they released all the good movement. Well, we say good movement, but in all reality, I don't know. I don't know if it was necessarily for the betterment of the game or not. But yeah, so I've had to essentially kind of relearn panic knifing because I just haven't needed to do that or felt like doing that in so long. But I remember that was being like that was just like one of those cheeky things you would do as a kid, and like freaking, yeah, sure, maybe you panic a little bit, and that's like where it got its name, obviously. But I don't know, I always thought it was funny, like as a kid you kind of run around a corner and somebody's in your face, you're just like, ah, fucking just immediately mash your button, dude. Oh fuck. Yo, this is kind of, man, I'm making so many references to different games during this series just because, like, it's I don't know, I guess it's what I'm thinking, but this is kind of giving me Watch Dogs 1 vibes. Like, as you're running through that stadium towards the beginning of the game, that's what this is really making me think of right now. Nah, I for real might have to turn that sensitivity down, which is wild because it's only on 4. Maybe they didn't have crazy sensitivity back in the day, like all the way up to freaking 14 and whatever. I know that was a thing in BO2, but I don't know when they actually started introducing the scaling like that. Why am I stuck right now? What the? Yeah, that would have absolutely just destroyed our route more than likely if this was real life.
Keep moving. The jamming system, it's up on the second tier.
And now something about this roof is giving me like Battlefield 4, I guess. Like, even though I have very, very limited playtime on that, and like I've mainly just seen footage, just immediately what it is making me think of. Just the rooftops. For whatever reason.
Keep moving. The jamming system, it's up on the second tier.
I think if it was a little bit more mellow, without like the soldiers, the guards, the helicopters and shit flying over, probably give me more still Watchdog vibes. But like, yeah, just where it's like based around combat and that sort of shit, just like immediately Battlefield 4. Oh fuck. Man, what is going on? Where is this guy? Am I getting sniped from somewhere? Like, I'm just not acknowledging. I'm just gonna start chucking fucking flashes over there if we're being real. Ah, these guys. I did not see those guys at all. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not remembering this campaign at all so far. Like, nothing about this is ringing a bell. Okay, so now I know what those look like. Somehow I've played like 5 hours or whatever, but like, yeah, none of this is ringing a bell. So it must have been like mainly multiplayer, but I don't know, it was registered under campaign, so again, still kind of interesting. Alright.
We are detecting multiple hostiles on the rooftops in your area. You now have OpCon on a fully armed predator.
5 targets down. Send another missile, Frost. Multiple targets down. Hit him again. Hind incoming. Knock it out of the sky.
I feel like that'd probably be a terrible play in real life, trying to shoot through those propellers.
Hold on, we're going vertical. Multiple contacts, lower rooftop. Frost,
Oh.
get on it.
Metal 01, stand by for new mission directive. Over.
Roger, Overlord, send it.
We have multiple Russian warships near our ports. We sent the SEALs to assault the command vessel. Proceed to New York Harbor to assist.
Copy your last.
Metal 01, be advised, we're seeing multiple enemy rotor wings in your airspace.
Wait, is this like the same city from... Wait a sec. Is this the same city from MW2 that we ran through with like Foley and Ramirez?
Tally target right side high. Two more! We're taking heavy fire! Take evasive action. Enemy
My
burner
aim is terrible. Oh, okay, I can actually aim down sights with this thing. Hell yeah. I don't think it would let me in Modern Warfare 2. Or 1 for that matter.
Keep scanning your sectors. I think we lost them. Shit, enemy high. Alright, hold on. Back and left. He's behind the building! Behind the building! Frost gonna get a beat at him. Higher!
Dude. GTA 5 online. Somebody's in the Valkyrie or the Savage, and we're in the freaking like the Maverick or something, or the Valkyrie. Yeah, I think that's what that thing's called, the Valkyrie. The helicopter with the freaking guns on the side. You can actually sit in with other players. GTA 5 online dogfight.
Torque feels okay. Tail rotor effective. Hydraulics holding. Collective and pitch set. Fuel 70%. Overlord, this is 0-1. We are en route to the harbor. Over.
Damn.
Roger, 0-1. The skies
Good
are
save,
clear.
brother.
Good luck. Out.
Crazy work. Couldn't be me. If you'd seen me fly a helicopter in GTA 5. Ain't no way, brother. Be upside down in 0.3.
This is Lightning 3-1. Guidance systems are back online. Standing by with a full payload of JDAMs. Requesting clearance.
Lightning 3-1, you are cleared to engage.
Bring in the hard deck. DOT 5 seconds. Weapons away.
Verify initial strikes on the Predator feed.
Sir, appears all sites have been neutralized.
Good work, Sandman. We've regained air dominance over Manhattan and pushed the front line back to the river.
What's our next target?
The Russian command vessel is an Oscar II submarine carrying enough cruise missiles to level the eastern seaboard. We need to strike fast before they can launch a counterattack.
Roger, what's the mission?
Infiltrate the vessel, take over the bridge, then turn their weapons against their own fleet. I need you to link up with the SEALs and get it done. Good luck.
Get up, boys. Where's our infill point? Brooklyn Battery Tunnel.
I thought it collapsed.
It did.
Truck. Why is this dude's name Truck?
STV Team 4, this is Metal 01. Radio checking the blind, over. Roger,
Are we
01,
watching
we
the
have
Cars
5 by
movies?
5.
His man in actual vehicle?
We have execute authority. We're 1 minute out. Copy that. Just don't start the party without us. Almost through. Primary entry point is open. Stay tight. Easy to get separated down here.
See, maybe I didn't remember that mission with the oil rig when I was talking about, like, underwater in Modern Warfare 2. When we went to that oil rig and we had to do, like, the 4 platforms or whatever. Maybe this is what I was remembering. Because this seems immediately way more familiar than that did.
Nothing we can do for them.
Just like them cutting through the grate, immediately using these things, but like swimming behind them individually.
5 degrees, 300 meters to link up. Metal 01, got you on the tracker.
Not necessarily where we are right now, but
SEAL team should be up ahead.
hate to say it once again, kind of giving me ghost vibes. Just immediately swimming out of that tunnel right there.
Intercept window is closing fast. Roger that, lead the way.
Yeah, no, maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't know if I've seen this in a video or if I've actually done this.
Eyes on your sonar. Mine. Keep it steady. Wait. Got another mine. Clear. Power down, here we go.
Doesn't even matter if you hit the train. Why am I stuck right now? Oh.
Steady. Wait till she passes. Okay, go.
I was gonna say just already has the target on it as it's going by. Just immediately saw that glowing
Plant the mine on the south.
plant point. Yeah, something about this is very familiar.
Mine's armed. Clear out.
Also, that charge looks like something you'd straight up see in Siege.
Explosive. Hit it. Overlord, this is Metal 01. Sub is surfacing. Commencing assault.
Roger 01, continue to primary objective. We need control of the sub's missiles.
Isn't that theoretically dangerous as fuck to do? Blow up a submarine, I mean. Aren't they nuclear submarines? Like... I don't know how that works. I imagine they have to destroy him and take him out somehow, but... Yeah, see, I thought this was part of Modern Warfare 2, or like the last campaign we were playing at least. I thought it was part of the same campaign. I do remember this whole like submarine sequence.
Clear, head down. Execute. We'll hold topside. All right, Frost. Sweep and clear. All unknowns are hostile. Rendezvous downstairs.
I was gonna ask who I was playing, but I'm assuming I'm Frost. I remember seeing that pop up, and then obviously he just said Frost, so... Holy buddy, you almost got shot.
Stairs clear.
Thought there was two dudes charging me. That was probably just a worker, huh? I say just a worker, but they all kind of look the same. Ah, man. Probably got his ass too.
Stairs clear. Take left. They're breaking for cover.
Man, this feels a little bit less forgiving than the last, if we're being real.
Stairs clear.
Like, it feels like they progressively got a little bit less and less forgiving each time. Like, as we went through Modern 1, 2, and 3. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. Holy, just said Modern 1. Bro, you're kidding me. I feel like the time to kill is so quick. Then I'm just getting shot from this guy. The health regen time seems a little bit slow. I feel like I thought a dude just like stepped out like right next to me, but I guess not. Turned back for no reason. I don't know if something fell off the wall or what. Literally thought somebody stepped out of here. Oh. I mean, to be fair, we are in like scuba suits, right? So we don't exactly have a whole lot of gear on. Theoretically, we should die faster. I don't know if that's like canon. I genuinely thought they were like tripwire traps or something like that for a second. The way they were going across. Oh my god, I'm right back in this little hidey hole. I probably just screwed myself. Maybe not. Just say it felt like it bounced backwards.
We have to get to the bridge. Targets.
Man, this feels like this could have been like some sort of cool mission they could have done within World War II. Only reason I bring up like a Sledgehammer game
Put a kicker charge on the door.
is because Sledgehammer literally worked on this game. That's what made me want to make that note at the beginning of the video too, when that intro cutscene was playing before we actually started the campaign. Like the intro sequence to the game.
Area secure. Alright, I got the launch keys. Overlord, this is Metal 01. I send checkpoint Neptune, over.
Roger 01. Copy Neptune.
I have the missile key, and I'm accessing the launch codes now.
Grid coordinates follow. Tango, Whiskey 056628.
Coordinates confirmed. Firing on Russian fleet in 30 seconds. Frost, get on the console.
I'm kind of shocked there wasn't a piece of intel in this room.
2, 1.
Or if there is, I didn't freaking
Overlord, missiles armed and
see it.
launched.
Roger. SEAL team is in position for exfil.
Go, go! Bridge truck, let's roll! Amen to that! Frost, punch it! Missiles launching! Keep up with that Zodiac! Got it!
Man, this is reminding me of something, but I don't know what it is. I kind of wanted to say, like, a particular mission within, maybe it's Ghost, but I want to say it's Advanced Warfare.
Shoot the mines!
Shoot the mine. What are you talking about? Oh, the things on the back of the boat. Where? Okay, got you. Now I know the reference. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that mission that I was thinking of is probably Advanced Warfare, which is also kind of interesting because that's also a Sledgehammer game. Game, I should say.
Metal 01, we are feet wet.
Dude said, "What are you doing? Don't run me over."
Overlord, mission complete. All Eagles accounted for.
Roger, Metal 01. Missile strikes confirmed on multiple Russian hard targets in your AO. All primary threats neutralized. Good work, team. That's one for the books.
Easy day, Overlord. Sandman out.
That's crazy to me. They came up with a freaking. I'm gonna not talk real quick. Hold on.
I repeat, consolidate and counterattack.
This is ODA Foxtrot! The Russians are disengaging! We got them on their heels!
Beyond the jagged edges of war, there were still Russians who rejected Makarov's lunacy. Men willing to stand against the tide.
Price, we've got vital signs, but they're weak. Soap won't last without proper attention.
He's a hard bastard. Trust me, he'll make it.
We're picking up inbound signatures.
We've got company. It's Makarov. He's tying up loose ends. Who's your best man?
Yuri, ex-Spetsnaz. Only man I know who hates Makarov more than you.
Get him. They'll use the ridgeline for cover and fly in from the south.
How do you know?
It's what I'd do.
I don't know how common of a name Yuri is, but definitely sounds familiar.
How many of them? 3 Havocs and 4. No, 5 MI-17s. Commandos fast roving down. Get the fire team on the roof.
Yuri! Yuri, over here! We need to get soap to the chopper! What is that? Whatever this man says! Yuri, take position on the balcony! We need to buy the doctor some time! Keep your eyes on the corridor.
I was trying to damage the dudes coming out of it. That'll work, that'll work.
Reach the courtyard! Take them down! We need to hold them off until we can move soap!
Oh, this thing feels nice. Little to no recoil on this thing. Damn. Good thing I let go of that one, eh?
Yuri, we need your help! Yuri, get over here! Give me the shot!
Yeah, see, I feel like I remember playing this, but not knowing what the fuck was going on. See, I didn't realize Soap was like one of those like integral characters, and I should have known who he was, and this was like a vital thing like that was going on right now. I feel like I definitely remember going through this portion of this. Just like that, stabbing him in the freaking chest, him looking at you, and then going out into the hallway right here. This is definitely kind of ringing a bell for sure. I feel like maybe the reason I remember some of these campaigns better than others, or some of these missions better than others throughout these campaigns, I should say, is because like we were probably doing like, you know, couch co-op as friends, you know, over at a buddy's house type shit as kids, and we were probably taking turns on each individual mission or something, or like if we died so many times, we were like, all right, hand it over here, buddy. But yeah, so I'm thinking like there's certain missions I remember better than others because it's probably the ones I was playing.
We're pinned down in the street. We need reinforcements.
You're just piled up here right by the door, huh?
Russian drone overhead! We're outnumbered and outgunned! We need some heavier firepower!
There's a weapon cache at the edge of town. We have a UGV stored there.
Then we use that to get to the chopper. Let's move! Hold fire!
So I'm playing as a guy named Yuri right now, correct? Kind of what I got from the end of that cutscene when it did the whole like spinning Yuri thing, and then it was like the badge or whatever, insignia, whatever you want to call that. This is kind of crazy. Something about the coloring in this alleyway, it's kind of making me think of Infinite Warfare. Like there's one specific map it's making me kind of think of. Something about all the colors. It could be like different billboards and things like that. Oh my god. Getting to yapping too much, not locking in. Let me try to move up, rotate around here. Ah, man, more people coming out of this freaking building, dude. Send it, send it.
Drone's doing another pass.
The weapons are in the building, directly ahead.
There's too many of them between us and the chopper. Nikolai, we need that UGV now.
You're almost there. Go.
I thought these were enemies chasing us in here. I was like, what the holy.
UGV's this way. Yuri, over here. Yuri, the UGV is this way.
This is kind of reminding me of like Favela now. I think that's a ghost map, or maybe it's like a remaster of a Modern Warfare map. In fact, might be this one right here. I don't know. We'll see.
Yuri, over here. Yuri, the UGV is this way.
Oh, my bad. I'm freaking spacing. I did not hear him say, or like see the objective change. Look at that. Look at that. That was a little better.
Hold up, this is it. Get inside.
The UGV is in a shipping crate directly below you.
Also, sorry if my furnace is going in the background. I'm assuming my girlfriend is taking a shower or using the water or something, and yeah, kicked on or something, so hopefully it's not terrible right now. Ah, look at that, a sledgehammer. They like doing that, don't they?
2-centimeter armor plating, mounted minigun, and grenade launcher. Controls are going to be in Russian. Yuri, you're up. Nikolai, what's Soap's condition?
We've got to get him out of here.
Yuri, clear a path to the chopper. We'll be right behind you.
Just such an easy prop to like implement into like really wherever though. So I don't know if it's necessarily like, oh, that's an Easter egg. It's like their mark, we were here, but like very easy to associate that with that being the case. Grenade launcher. Which one's that? Oh, right bumper. Hell yeah. Hell no. Ain't doing shit for me, brother.
Take out those choppers.
Get these guys out of here. Oh my god, this thing's still up. Or is this a different one? Like, shoot this thing all the way down, dude. Make sure you go down. Alright, continue along here.
Keep pushing to the chopper.
yeah, I don't know, something about the Modern Warfare games so far, like out of everything I've experienced, I think Modern Warfare 2 is the most familiar, which I was not expecting. I was expecting it to be 3. And on top of that, I think Modern Warfare 2, low-key, has felt the most like Modern Warfare. Like, this game is kind of giving me vibes, like, all over the place. And I mean that in the sense of, like, I'm getting, like, oh, this kind of feels like, you know, this game. It feels like that game. It feels like this game. It feels like it didn't necessarily know what it wanted to be. It's kind of weird. Because, like, right now, more so than Modern Warfare, it kind of, like, minus the fact that we're in this weird, like, armored vehicle thing, whatever the heck this is, like, a little, like, RC piloted minigun with a freaking grenade launcher and shit. Minus that, it kind of feels like Far Cry in some weird way. I'm liking the storyline and everything, don't get me wrong. Just, like, just, I don't know. In terms of gameplay and, like, things you see, it kind of felt like it's all over the place, doesn't really know what it wants to be. Hope I don't get freaking crucified for freaking saying that, but I don't know, I feel like maybe a lot of people will agree with that, because, I mean, overall general consensus was always freaking, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it was always, you know, Modern Warfare 2 is the best. I don't know, I really did like Modern Warfare 1, because it kind of gives you the backstory to Soap and whatnot. And then you play as Roach for the second one, and you get to see him as, like, a commander, as where you kind of, like, obviously you don't know it at that point, but Price is still alive, and you kind of go and rescue him. Yeah, so I don't know, something about the whole setup for 2 just felt so good, and then the story of 2 was even more incredible. Kind of, I don't know, it's kind of just hard to see how they're going to top it with this one, but I guess we'll get into that. And like I said, I thought that 3 was the best. Like, going into this, I thought 3 was the best. And that, obviously, the campaign to 2 was 3. So, I mean, that kind of, like, swayed my opinion there. So, I mean, I guess, low-key, I've always thought 2 was the best. And just didn't realize it. Which is wild to me. Like, actually kind of funny. Because I remember literally sitting there sometimes being like, why would I like 2 when 3 is as good as it is? And then freaking going back and playing through them, knowing that it's not the game I thought it was. Man, what am I doing wrong here? Why am I... Because I've done this a few times now, and I don't feel like I'm necessarily doing anything different each individual time. Like, I'm taking these dudes out as quickly as possible, doing what I can, but... That thing needs to go. This thing is freaking murking my health. That's what it is. What? Fratricide? What? What is that? I don't even know what that means, if I'm being entirely honest. I don't even know what that word means. I've never seen that word in my life. Yes, I have. Yes, I have, but not familiar with the terminology. Man, I just got screwed there. I'm gonna take like 2 bullets up here and be donezo. Don't do it to me. Come on. Again, dude? You're kidding me. What am I supposed to do? Because it literally will not let me drop down. I've tried to drop down. It won't let me drop down. I feel like I'm supposed to drop down, though. Maybe there's a path that I'm not paying attention to? Like... It kind of... It looks like it's just kind of telling me to go right there to that freaking... that corner. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is a bad checkpoint, because now I'm just getting, like... thrown off on multiple different things. Game's trying to help me now. At this point, it's not even setting me back as far as it was. Unless I got a weird checkpoint I didn't notice. Okay, can we chill, bro? Getting shot from so many different directions that it's just making it very unmanageable. That grenade launcher feels just weak. It doesn't feel like it's really doing anything. Like at times it does, and then there's other times where it just doesn't feel like it's doing anything. I was gonna say I'm definitely supposed to just chill up here, which is crazy considering I'm like barely able to do it in all reality. I mean, this time I seem to have done fine, but I don't know why that took me so many tries, but. Maybe I was pushing up a little bit too far and not get, like, straight through them. Oh. That one feels like that was actually supposed to happen, though, at least.
Right to the chopper, move! Go, go!
I have to take the same path as my freaking drone. Okay. That's nice. At least they kind of familiarize you with the route before you get to that point. I say that and then they destroy the route. Oh fuck. You're already going through the ringer right now. Said I never should have helped you guys!
There he is! There's Yuri!
Good, we'll need him. We're going after Makarov.
Who the bloody hell's Yuri?
Soap just barely coming to. Who the hell is Yuri? Alright, you guys, so that's going to go ahead and wrap up episode 1 of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. And I just wanted to mention a few things real quick before we ended off the video. And one, I know what fraternization is. It just like didn't click with me like immediately while I was like doing the recording. I went back and watched everything and I was like, wait a second, I do know what that means. And then I was like, okay, I must have like shot Price or something, like, you know, fraternizing with the enemy or something like that. Yeah, no, it occurred to me like maybe I turned around and I maybe like accidentally shot him or something. So that's why I got that quote. But yeah, no, I was absolutely confused when I got that at the time during the recording, and I was just like, damn. I don't even know what the heck that means. Not familiar with the terminology. And just watching that back, I was like, dude, I'm an idiot. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to mention was that mission where we were like floating around on those things and we had to plant a mine on the submarine before we entered. When we were very first starting out and it like faded from the black screen into the mission and we were like cutting the grates, I think the reason it was mainly familiar to me, honestly, like actually thinking back on it, is mainly because of the Cayo Perico heist in GTA 5 Online, if we're being entirely honest. I think that's why I have that deja vu in that moment, because it just like it felt like first person watching somebody cut that grate to get into Cayo Perico. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to mention other than I'll get right into making episode 2 for you guys in terms of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. And yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and wrap up this original trilogy. Like I was saying in the intro, I really am also looking forward to getting into the new trilogy because I haven't ever tried to play any of those campaigns like at all. I don't think I've seen like really any footage or clips really from the campaigns. I've definitely seen, you know, multiplayer, maybe like even zombies or like whatever the third modes they have in those games are. I might have seen clips of that sort of stuff, but never really the campaign stuff, honestly. I'm definitely interested to get into all that. Definitely excited to wrap up this Modern Warfare 3. I'm excited to get into all the like Makarov stuff as well, because like that kind of feels like in episode 1 so far it's been kind of lacking. Like he's almost like non-existent in some sense. Yeah, they mentioned a few times here and there, but it doesn't feel like there's a bigger goal to get him just yet. Because like I said, they have mentioned him a few times, and I do acknowledge that right there at the end of the episode we just did, they were talking about how they were going after Makarov, and that's kind of why I brought this up in the outro. But yeah, other than that, they mentioned him a few times, but it hasn't really seemed like there was a bigger goal to get him just yet, like I was saying. And then, you know, just right there at the end of the episode in that cutscene we just got, he was saying how we were going to go after Makarov. So it's nice to kind of feel like we're going after our bigger goal again at this point. And yeah, I'm excited to get into episode 2, but we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. So thank you guys for being here as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.